wealth is something very important. Most people want to be wealthy. We want to have resources available to take care of all our needs, and then a little bit more to do some other things that we want to do, not necessarily need to do. Today, on the Impact Factor, we start to examine the concept and issue of wealth. I'll be right back. This is the Impact Factor, your daily source of inspiration and insights to living a life of impact. I am Dr. Benga Adebayo. Over the past few days, we've looked at the concept of poverty. We've come to see that poverty exists in various dimensions. And of course, we don't need to think too far to also start to wonder, does wealth equally exist in various dimensions? And the truth is that yes, wealth truly does exist in various dimensions. As we did for poverty, we'll take wealth through this same treatment and looking at the various dimensions in which we can be wealthy and in which, of course, I think we should be wealthy. The first, of course, is to state that wealth is first and foremost a state of being. Is a state of existence, is something that is supernatural, is something that is intangible. Let's take a look at a life of one man in scriptures that it didn't matter where he was, he succeeded, he prospered. Wherever he was, he prospered. When he was in his father's house, he was favored, he prospered. When he left his father's house and he was sold into slavery, one will assume that from there on, his life was going to be a tale of misery, of going down, 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 until he was buried and under. But no, in slavery, this man prospered. And while in slavery, when he got to a modicum of comfort, his master committing everything into his hands. And the Bible says he knew just about what he was eating. So he was a servant commanding servant. Wealthy, prosperous. In that state, we see him again, this same man, taken from a servant position to a prisoner position. While in prison, this man yet prospered. So it wasn't coincidental again that when we now see him out of prison, we see him commanding wealth, riches, saving the lives of all his generations and even people after him. Of course, we're talking about the man Joseph. We see that for him, what was the secret of this prosperity, wealth, and growth? The Bible calls it the blessing. He said Joseph prospered in prison, prospered in Potiphar's house. Why? For God was with him. God's presence, God's blessing was upon him. So it didn't really matter the situation, the environment that he found himself in at a particular time. That state of prosperity, of being wealthy, the state of being successful, the supernatural force needed to succeed wherever you are was with him. And that I call wealth being a state of being. So it doesn't matter where you are now, where you are on the journey to where you are going to, you can see around you the trappings, the power of God moving, the force of wealth being present with you. It's powerful. God created a man on the face of the earth. He had nothing. He was empty, and God gave him something. The Bible says God blessed him. That was the heritage that God gave to Adam, and that heritage multiplied. God didn't give him instruments to work with, to till the farm. God didn't give him, he didn't invent electricity. He didn't give him all that, but God just gave him a blessing. See, God blessed him and said, be fruitful, multiply, fill the face of the earth with fruit. Wealth is first and foremost a state of being. The Bible talks about the manifold riches of the grace of God. I pray you experience those riches. I pray that you step into a place that you are wealthy within, that you encounter the blessing, and this blessing sets you apart in the name of Jesus. Wealth is first and foremost a state of being. Thank you for watching us. We say a big thank you to all our partners that make this program a possibility. God knows your address. He knows where you live. He will visit you in the name of Jesus. And I invite you also to partner with us. You can start that process by first subscribing to this channel and liking this video and sharing it with a friend. I look forward to hearing from you via any of the media that we have that's shown on your screen as well, what else, social media, email, to hear your testimonies, your prayer requests, and we will stand with you and get right back to you. Until I come back your way again tomorrow, if Jesus tarries, please check out this beautiful, beautiful song, as well as this previous edition of the Impact Factor. Stay inspired, and God bless you.